and tonight I am with Joe.
Hey, how y'all doing?
And anyway, for those of you who are just coming in, um, like I said, we are this is our last um video or live stream of 2020. I want to wish um all of you a happy new year.
Yeah, Bob, I'm gonna be very happy to see 2021.
So Zenema, hello, welcome. Yeah. Um,
Oh, hey, teachers, mammals, hello, thank you for coming.
hey, teachers, mammals. So glad you are able to make it by.
Um, so yeah, happy New Year. And like I said, we had I know 2020 didn't go the way a lot of us would have expected or liked, but Bob and I were kind of reflecting earlier on how much did go well for us.
That is true. Like the channel, we were able to get monetized, and we have some really amazing friends, and it's really great. So, and hey, Trip Mammals, hello, how are you doing?
Hey, trip mammals, I hope y'all enjoyed your Chinese prey.
Yeah, the Trip Mammals, they were alive. They were live earlier. Of course, they were alive.
Yeah, right, Bob. Yeah, they were live earlier, and did not. Like I said, they were like by the lakefront there, very nice, Lake Ontario. Fun stream there.
Disfinity Mammal. No, I checked the PO box today. We did not get your card. Um, so yeah.
Oh, restaurant didn't bring didn't bring didn't bring the prey. That ain't cool.
Oh, that is disappointing. Um, yeah, it's so funny you should mention that, Doctor Tastes Good. I actually fared better than I expected to. Um, yeah.
Um, plus, yeah, Bob did kind of take a breather. So, um, Zenema, you're asking, can I open a Dino Force ball made by Zuru? I don't have, I don't really know what you're getting at there. I mean, I'd totally be interested in checking stuff like that out, but yeah, sorry, not familiar.
Oh, hey, Billy Mammal, hello and welcome.
Oh, hi, Billy Mammal. So glad you're able to make it by.
So, yeah. And Hobo Nickel, hello and welcome.
Oh, hi, Hobo Mammal. By the way, our friend Hobo Nickel has a wonderful barbecue channel also. For sure, if you're interested in barbecue prey.
Yeah, Disfinity Mammal. Like, do not worry about that. Like, our we've gotten Christmas cards and Christmas packages that have been coming, like, throughout the week. It's something that would normally take 3 days is taking like 10 or 12 to get into Cleveland. Because because of the postal services, the postal mammals are certainly having difficulty. So
Um, it's interesting, Zenema. We are doing. You had suggested we do mac and cheese. That's actually tomorrow's video. We shot it today. Um, but yeah, that's our New Year's Day video. It's going to go up tomorrow. And you had suggested like Happy Meals.
Yeah. I think that's not the insanest thing.
I know that the McDonald's went out of their way to make Happy Meals more healthy for because like um you know um they used to have like, I guess you can still get them this way. You used to have like fruit and milk and stuff in there, and it's like you're much better off getting like fries, a burger, and Coke Zero. That is much healthier. I'm so glad they did that.
So yeah. Hey, Judy Mammal, hello and welcome.
Oh, hi, Judy. And local John. Hey, thank you so much for coming by. Happy New Year to all y'all who are just coming in. So, and now Game Mammal. Hello and welcome.
Hey, now Game Mammal. It is already 2021 there in Japan. That is very cool.
So, what are your all's plans for tonight? I think me and Bob might watch like the Ryan Seacrest Mammal. I know it's kind of weird seeing pictures of like places where normally there's lots of mammals and there ain't no mammals.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Brano, you're asking if I'm gonna be having me some champagne. Um, I'm gonna be having me like my Christmas ale at midnight. That's for sure.
So, um, and Zenom is asking Joe, um, can you watch The Land Before Time?
I saw that movie, and you showed that to me, Bob, and I think that's just kind of weird that y'all mammals just have some funky ideas about us. We don't just like hang out with like blasts from the past. I guess like Littlefoot, that he's an Apatosaurus.
Yeah, or more commonly known as a Brontosaurus, which was extinct long, long before like T Rexes or Triceratopses or like even raptors. Although raptors do not feature very prominently in that film.
Yep, goes back to the whole idea. T Rexes are all like, "Oh, I'm big and famous, and I can do whatever the heck I want to do because I'm big, famous, and scary."
So yeah. Ooh, Judy Memel, you were trying the new Taco Bell prey items. That is cool.
Yeah. So we did them Taco Bell things. I think that that had that new taco, which is good. Um, they also got like them fries.
Yeah, and I think fry prey is always better. Like they're nacho cheese fries. Like if you add nacho sauce, cheese sauce to any French fry, I think you make it better instantly.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that it's like bacon making it better, but I agree, Bob. Almost.
I mean, have any of you nice mammals out there tried like nacho cheese sauce on fry prey? I mean, like every time I have had it, it has been a real positive experience. I am reminded of Mr. Hero, um, and they do they are a local chain here, but they have cheese sauce for their waffle fry. It's like 50 metal circles extra, but oh, it is so good.
Yeah, we had that. That was nice. Oh, Billy Mammal, you had some turkey chili. That sounds nice.
Oh, so yeah, you got to make use of the turkey prey from Christmas. That makes a ton of sense. Um, but Hey, Luis, hello. Happy New Year.
Oh, hi, Luis. So glad you're able to make it. Appreciate that. So, um, Jurassic World and Jurassic Park. All right, now see that's kind of those is kind of difficult movies because like makes it hard for Bob and I to get work because we're kind of typecast. So we're just happy being YouTubers. I have seen all them films. Um, I do think that the ladies of Jurassic World, like Blue and Delta, and they're very hot ladies. Joe, I'm just saying, um, oh, Brano Mammal, you got some Donato's Pizza Prey. Um, that's cool.
By the way, Brino, if for those of you who did not see, did this Dayton style pizza prey, which is like thin, relatively thin, salty crust that's edge to edge toppings, more associated with like the city of Dayton, and cut into small squares. Like there's Marion's, and there's you know, all sorts of those places in Dayton, and it was really, really amazing. Again, something that I miss, something I miss traveling.
Hey, 2020 Mammal, and I know Chris. Hello and welcome.
Hey, 2020 Mammal, thank you so much for coming. And I know Chris. I again hope you have a great New Year. That is, that is terrific. Again, we really, really appreciate all of you coming to celebrate. And it's so funny, Brino Mammal. Maybe it was just where I was. I know that the Casanos, that the Casanos mammals were just not as good at our, when I was there. But maybe that has changed.
See, I ain't never had none of them, but I do love me some Marians. Again, them's very regional.
So, yeah. So, Zenema is pointing out that Happy Meal prey items are for hatchlings.
Well, you know what? I mean, it's fine. I don't have no problem with no hatchlings, but I do like to drink and cuss. And, like, I don't think even hatchlings would have a problem with that. I think that mammal parents wouldn't like me being around their hatchlings because I like to drink and cuss.
Joe, just
well, anyway, I do reform for and don't drink and cuss because I don't want to offend nobody. But as far as like trying, sampling, prey for like them hatchling stuff. Plus, it has toys in it. Nerd Boy over here might be interested in a Happy Meal.
Oh, be quiet, Joe. Like, no, those are just toys. There is a difference between a toy and an action figure.
How so, Bob?
Well, one is a highly detailed replica that is for collectors and hatchlings of all ages.
Sure. You tell yourself that, dude.
Yeah, I whatever.
But yeah, like, the prey, it ain't like it's like ground up for like little hatchlings or nothing. I mean, a hamburger and small fries is fine.
Yeah, and it is not, it is not that we have that our channel is specifically for hatchlings, but I do want them to feel unwelcome, and that is why, like you said, we have the members only section where Joe can kind of go his own way, and
In other words, if you join the member section, you join the live streams and even some of the other stuff, make no mistake, I drink and I cuss a lot.
Okay, a little bit blunt, Joe, but yes. But yeah, getting back to what Brino was saying, the Dayton style pizza having instead of having mozzarella, having provolone. I do appreciate that too. That's like, another trait of the pizza. And again, here in Cleveland, I do, like you said, there are things that I do miss. Make no mistake, there are plenty of great pizza places around here. In fact, I could probably think of a couple of different styles. It's like hard to say because there are just so many. I'm thinking, of a couple of pizza places that do Sicilian pizza, which is like um, a really thick crust pizza that's usually cut into squares. And like you said, the sauce.
Yeah, and they got real good sausage too. I just love that, like the chunks of sausage. It's pretty amazing on them Sicilian style pizza prey items.
Yeah, and there are a lot of like really authentic Italian restaurants here in Northeast Ohio. Um, you know, I learned about a number of dishes. So very very cool.
Giovanni's. That's a place in Dayton, I think.
Yeah, the one that, like you said, couple of really good. He said there's just so many good places, around here. It's just hard to keep track. Hey, weekend RVing mammals, hello and welcome.
Oh, weekend RVing mammals, James and Millie. Hello and happy New Year. Thank you for coming.
So yeah, like it's very very cool. But like you said, like talking about styles of pizza, there's New York style, and it's like it's very hard because like when you have a lot of like a lot of pizza places, like with all sorts of different backgrounds, like Sicilian pizza coming from like southern Italy, and then there are pizza places that are more based on like northern Italian recipes. Very very cool.
Giovanni's has a great Italian sub. Yeah. You said that place was in Dayton, Bob.
Yeah, there's a Giovanni's in downtown Fairborn that I'm aware of. Um, I'm thinking there are a couple of places here I really like for pizza, like Trattoria on the Hill in Little Italy. Is really really good. And another place, you know, Andaleros, around here. Again, great for pizza prey.
Yeah. In addition to all the chain restaurants, you have like, just the local things, and you can get it all delivered and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Something else I'm definitely looking forward to doing is I do like the Mr. Chicken. I do like their prey. We ought to do more of that.
And I think that's what we are going to end up doing. Like I'm really, I was really kind of off my game here before, but we did not do the battle. Like I said, I think we are going to get our local restaurants in by featuring like battles with a national chain, and seeing, which is better in our humble opinion. And it'll be good. It'll be good. I think that's a good way to get our local stuff in there. But the Giovanni's, like in Fairborn, they got the Italian sub. Yeah, that is I cannot wait to to do that. But yeah, I think that is a good way to get like local places featured, without having the algorithm just like hammer us. You know what I mean? Like, for example, like we did a pizza battle before, like with our you know Revolution Pizza, which is like a local place. We did that lobster pizza. Oh, that was awesome. And so, like, maybe if we did them versus, like we did that versus Little Caesars, and I don't think that was a really fair apples to apples comparison, but even like a Domino's, I think they would crush it. Yeah. And again, not to disparage any of the national chains, we like national chains as much as the next Raptors, but yeah. You're asking if I can get a meat pizza. Yeah. Sometimes Bob will take the day off. Sometimes I'll take the day off. Maybe that ain't a bad idea. Next time Bob takes a day off, maybe I'll just get me a meat pizza. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah. Ooh, Brino, last year they're doing the authentic Chicago pizzeria. Ooh, that is cool. Is that there in Dayton? Yeah, I can't wait to, for this mammal virus to be like less of a thing, so that it's all like, better to travel, because like, we got friend mammals and family mammals in Dayton, Ohio. We're in Cleveland. It's about 200 miles away. But would absolutely love to go see again. But we ain't traveling. Yeah. So, so that is actually in Chicago. Oh, that is cool. Yeah, and if y'all are coming, to Cleveland, the there's an old neighborhood called Little Italy Historic District. It's at the kind of at the base of the hill there. They're amazing, super authentic Italian restaurants. Yeah, most of them have been there like since the Prohibition era. So you can see like, this really amazing architecture, and whatnot. Oh yeah. Judy Mammal, you're asking, have we ever tried Subway? We actually did that the other day. They had one of them protein bowls. Oh yeah. Again, that's different. But again, if you were like, on the way to on the way to go. So but Billy, you are asking, do we have a Mr. Beast pop-up restaurant? No. That's what is Mr. Beast? That sounds interesting. Yeah, like I said, Zenema, that can totally happen one of these times. Every so often, like I said, Bob might be doing something else, and I'll take care of the video. Or like I said the other day, I wasn't, I wasn't here, so Bob did the video. I think the last video I did solo was
about a month back. We did we did Bob was off, so I did some uh like General Tso's chicken prey from a Chinese restaurant. It's really good.
Ooh, yeah, that was a great video. And again, you didn't need me to, you didn't need me there. And like sometimes we can do it, but I have to admit, when you took the day off the other day, I was missing you.
Well, thank you, Bob. Oh, so Billy Mammal, you were watching um uh Big John TV video. All right, well, y'all have to check that out.
Yeah, I have been just terrible about getting caught up on like all the videos and all the reviews I want to do. Like, for all of you who are content creators, I am trying so hard to get to everybody's video, and I am just failing. So, oh, everything proof Mammal, hello and welcome. Happy New Year.
Oh, hi, Everything Proof Mammal. Thank you so much for coming. This is an unusual treat. Our friend Everything Proof Mammal.
Yeah, she is in California. Um, she does these videos about products that mammals use to look particularly intimidating, like claw paint and skin care and mouth paint, and even dyeing, like, a mammal fur to like look like it has fire. It's just like just awesome.
Yeah, like I said, um, definitely you might want to check her channel out at some point.
Yeah, very, very cool. So happy that you are able to make it everything proof Mammal. Um, and but yeah, we're just coming here. We're just talking about like, various kinds of pizza prey or whatnot. And hey, Big Belly Bob Mammal, hello and welcome.
Oh, hi, Big Belly Bob Mammal. So glad you're able to make it by.
Yeah, and for those of you who do not know, our friend Big Belly Bob Mammal is he does like food challenges and stuff. So yeah.
Um, yeah.
And that is one drawback. Like, we do our live streams for us at 7 p.m., which is evening time. But, for those of for those who are like, watching in the UK, it is like very, very late, and it is like probably like too early for, like, our friends on the West Coast, and it is like morning time for some of our friends in Australia and Asia.
Oh, Okie Mammal, hello and welcome.
Hey, Okie Mammal, hello, Happy New Year. Um, so and Judy Mammal, hey, have a Happy New Year. Thank you for dropping by.
Oh yeah, Happy New Year, Judy Mammal. Thank you for stopping by, and we do appreciate you.
So yeah, this is our last um this is our last thing, our last live stream or video, for that matter, of 2020.
So yeah, we did shoot our 2021 video on we did that today.
Yep. Tomorrow we are going to put the Christmas tree away too. So yeah, things are gonna change around here.
Oh, CK Scratch and Win, hello and welcome.
Oh, that is unfortunate about your not getting notifications. I know I just sometimes I get notifications. Like you said, I got so many channels I want to follow, and YouTube will only give like 4 notifications at a time. and then they like start to, get away. But, like, I just can't, sometimes I just can't watch, our friends' videos fast enough. Like you said, I feel really bad.
Yeah, Oki ASMR, she does pray like silent. So you don't eat no, like I guess so you don't attract no attention from like T-Rexes or wolves or bears or nothing. You just eat your prey and don't have no one take it away from you.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, Nightingales, Mammal, hello and welcome. And Mr. Ham, thank you so much for coming.
Oh, hi, Nightingale. Hi, Mr. Ham. Happy New Year, and thank you for coming to our live stream.
And behind the garage barbecue, Mammal, hello and welcome.
Oh, hi, Garage Mammal. By the way, Happy New Year. So glad you're able to, make it. Um, fun time.
Oh yeah, thank you, Everything Proof Mammal. Yeah, do we do appreciate it if you are able to hit the claws up button. Again, that really does help us out. We do appreciate that. So um, like you said, so for those of you who are just coming in, I'm just kind of wondering what are your New Year's plans? Like you said, I think that Joe and I are probably going to like watch the Ryan Seacrest Mammal on TV. But it is very unusual to see like, you know no mammals whatsoever in in Times Square, like even under normal circumstances. This is gonna be different. Um, can't wait for the next couple of months to maybe start to get on the other side of this. So
Oh, Mr. Ham Mammal. I hope you feel better soon. But
yeah. Oh, and having Chipotle. Oh, hey, that is cool, and yeah, glad you are able to join us, Mr. Ham Mammal. So um, by the way, our friend behind the garage barbecue Mammal made this amazing cheese dip the other day. It was like really, really, really crazy tasty looking. Definitely. Again, if you are interested in like cooking and whatnot, definitely would encourage you to check him out. So
um, that's I think that's interesting. Bob ain't been back to Chipotle for a while.
yeah, I just again, it's our local one. We had some issues there, and frankly, if we're gonna do Chipotle, um, I prefer Moe's Southwest Grill. Again, it is a very 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 similar format to Chipotle, except they have like a salsa bar, and if back in the time when you could like dine in and stuff, they had like free refills on their fresh fried chip tray. It was really really amazing. So, um, that's why I prefer. Um, I generally prefer Moe's over Chipotle.
Um, yeah, and that's true. Um,
Hey, Annabelle Memel, hello and welcome.
oh, hi, Annabelle Mammal. So glad you're able to make it by. Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year, Annabelle Memel. Yeah, our friend Annabelle Memel also. She has a really fun channel as well. She talks about, um, I guess you would call it a variety channel. Like has a variety of like discussions and whatnot, and occasionally does like food challenges. It is is very very fun channel. Definitely check her out.
Well, you know what? And I think that what that comes down to, Brano Mammal, like, you had problems with Chipotle, messing. Like, I think that, Bob's experience and your experience, like, it just depends on the individual mammals that is working, at a place. I don't disagree with Bob, though. Like, I love our Moe's Southwest Grill, but again, just because the mammals is wonderful, the prey is great,
Yeah, and it's interesting. Yeah, the herbivore option. Like that is very that is kind of it's kind of a big deal for a lot of mammals.
Yeah. You know, for us, we look at that as like unhealthy junk food, but maybe all mammals have a different view.
Oh, Bob's Adventures, hello and welcome.
Hey, Van Mammal, so glad you're able to make it. Happy New Year. Um, biggest hope for this new year, Bob. I think that's pretty much obvious.
Yeah, no more mammal virus. Dine in and traveling and going to Dayton and doing like all sorts of all sorts of fun things that we like kind of are not able to do right now.
Yeah, it's kind of like you know, um, kind of like you know, just hope for what's um for better days ahead.
Hey, Jack and Dan Mammal, hello and happy New Year.
Oh, hi, Jack and Dan Mammal. And Polish for Happy New Year. That's very cool. That's kind of mammal talk. Neither Bob nor I particularly have have done.
Oh, everything proof Mammal. Thank you so much for that super chat. Oh, we really do appreciate that.
Oh yeah, everything proof mammal. That's very very nice. And we do appreciate your support and um definitely definitely hope definitely sounds like something that we can do. So
Um, Mr. Ham is asking, have we ever been in a mosh pit? Um, yeah, doing concerts. Not not been due to that, but yeah, just going to a concert in general would be amazing.
um you know I've seen footage of that. Mosh pit kind of seems like my speed, but I think they'd be all like, "Oh no, that's that's they'd be like, "Oh my gosh, it's a dinosaur," and mammals would be all like scared and stuff.
Yeah,
Bob, he's probably more of like, the nerdy raptor. He'd probably want to go to like to a classical music hall or something.
actually, Playhouse Square here in Cleveland. Oh, I would love to do that. But again, even visiting like the Great Lakes Science Center or the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, all sorts of fun things. All sorts of fun things.
Um,
Yeah, right. You are Jack and Dan Mammal. That would be would be pretty cool. So,
um, yeah. Something else, our friend Everything Proof Mammal talks about on her channel, I think is extremely cool.
yeah, she does. She talks about products that make you look intimidating and cool and stuff. But also talks about cruelty free, and I think that is very cool. You do not use these products, on prey items because we do not want to waste prey. Well, there are mammals and raptors that are going hungry. We do not want to waste them on like looking cool and stuff.
Yeah, so very nice that like, prey items is to be used to for like food and not wasted on, looking cool, like, find another way around that,
Yeah, because it is really sad, when you hear about it, like, a hatchling, who does not even have a prey item or anything, and, we are like, we have like so many paper rectangles, we can just look cool.
Yeah. So that's good. That's something I want to bring up because, is, better to not take shortcuts.
Yeah. Because sometimes, yeah, and I'm guilty of this too. It's like, oh yeah, I want to have, something that maybe does not, cost as many paper rectangles, but maybe, if it involves wasting prey, that is very, very bad. So, but yeah. So,
Oh, Garage Mammal, thank you so much. We do appreciate that super chat, and yeah, have a happy new year, and do stay safe as well.
yeah, for sure. Just because, like, it changes to January, we still kind of have to be mindful.
Mr. Ham is saying that love the Taco Bell nacho fries, um, but they only fill them up halfway, and that has a lot to do with the drive-thru mammals. Um, you know, not giving you enough, not giving you enough prey. Um,
Yeah, and it's very different. We have like two Taco Bells, and one is traditionally very good, but it is like a little bit further away. And the one that is closest to us, that is very, very convenient, um, is is very how should we say, inconsistent.
yeah, I think you described it as the experience is anywhere from a 2-star to a 5-star experience, depending on when you go in and which mammals is working. Because sometimes, yeah, you might have that problem where you go in there, if you order nacho fries, you only get half the fries, or they'll like forget one of your burritos or something.
Yeah, and other times it's just other times it's just amazing. Like now, if the one was like bad all the time, we would just go to the further one because it's like, hey, it's decent and whatnot. But yeah. Um, but yeah, like our Arby's mammals, they are really good.
Yeah, we did the drive-through there today. That was again, great experience.
Yeah, I just am amazed how um you know like I said, our Burger King, again, just consistently like amazing mammals, and amazing price. Like the paper rectangles there. It's like really good for the value, and sometimes very, very, very much better.
Um, so Jack and Dan was mammals. They were saying that they got at Dunkin'. They don't go to. This is close, but they just ain't that good.
Yeah, for sure. We had for New Year's Eve dinner, we had chicken in and bacon in rice with cheese, and Mama's Boy barbecue sauce.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Hey, thank you for stopping by, Billy Mammal. We really appreciate your support for all of this time. Thank you so much. Have a great New Year's.
Yeah, thank you for stopping, Billy, and yeah, have a great New Year's.
Um, So yeah, definitely glad you were able to make it by. Um,
Oh, forever best friend Mammal, hello and welcome.
oh hi, forever best friend. Thank you so much for coming by. Um, oh, and CK, you got to go too. Well, hey, thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Have a great New Year's.
Yeah, thank you so much. Forever best friend, you might want to check out her channel as well. She does things like clothes and accessories for dog mammals. Um, it is it is definitely very fun.
Everything proof mammal. You're asking if I'm gonna be starting with my beer prey. I'm already started.
Joe, well, you know what? Fair enough. Yeah. For those of you who do not know, um, Joe definitely Joe likes his beer prey, and he appreciates alcohol by volume, but does not like spicy things. I have like almost no tolerance to alcohol, like whatsoever. Like if I have like even like one beer prey, like Joe can like outmatch me probably 2 or 3 to 1. Um, so I generally am a lightweight, but I really enjoy spicy prey that Joe does not. So it is kind of interesting. So
yeah, them brookie Oreos, cookie dough and brownie. Yeah, I ain't actually seen those in person.
yeah, I was actually looking for those today, and they unfortunately our Walmart did not have them. And I'm just looking. I'm amazed at the variety of Oreo prey items that are available. Like there's mint Oreos and there's lemon Oreos and there's like carrot cake Oreos, which by the way, carrot cake Oreos are amazing. Um, but yeah, like you said, I ended up settling on for my snack tonight. I have some Pringles and my Coke Zero,
And I got my Coors Light and and my bacon.
Oh, everything proof mammal. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much, Everything Proof Mammal. We really do appreciate that.
So, yeah.
And again, Oreos, you know, generally if it don't have no meat, cheese, alcohol, or caffeine, I'm generally not interested. But have to admit them, you know, I could think of worse junk food to be having besides Oreos. I mean, I'd much rather have like Oreo than like for example that stuff that the Okie mammal, our friend Okie ASMR was eating like this weird green vegetable. It was like so unhealthy. It's like, oh,
Yeah, that was that was great.
oh, so Oreos are good for y'all herbivore mammals. Um, that's real interesting.
Yeah, I guess so. If you are like allowed to have like chocolate or something. Um, but yeah, tons and tons of fun.
I don't know, Bob. Um, like I said, like at least having like milk and like it's like sort of potential cheese, even ice cream. It's like it's kind of like cheese, so maybe I might be able to work with it. But again, generally speaking, I do not like sweet things, at least not to the extent that like Bob over here does. And again, most raptors would look at this. Most raptors, they don't even like bother with like cooking prey at all, which I think they're missing out. But they'd look at Bob's, how should we say, somewhat exotic tastes, um, as being like barely edible. They might even be grossed out by some of the stuff that he eats, like, to like eat a salad or something or whatnot.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, Shelby's Cray Cray Mammal, hello and welcome.
Oh, hi, Shelby Cray Cray Mammal. So glad you're able to make it by. Happy New Year.
Oh, Happy New Year, Shelby Mammal. Yeah. Um, by the way, our friend Shelby Cray Cray Mammal, she does a series of um vlogs and does like food reviews and whatnot. Very nice mammal. Definitely would encourage you to check her out. So um yeah, there's one problem with that. You see, like, we assume that, like, like, I don't understand. Mr. Ham, you're bringing up like these mammals that are strippers. Now we are talking about, like, do they like, you know strip material like off the house or something, like, like strip the siding off, um
I think he's talking about mammals like take their clothes off.
well, see, we do not care about clothes anyway. You know so maybe, there's that, but yeah.
I think, it would be nice to, like, if I met a really nice raptor lady, um, I would totally, you know, I would totally like share an Oreo with her if she was like interested in doing that, even though it's probably not something I would enjoy myself. That's something she wanted to do, but you know, I guarantee you that, like, there ain't such a raptor lady that would, you know, um, want Oreo prey.
I mean, yeah, I think that would be kind of interesting. Um, you know, Truthfully, there aren't that many of us. There aren't that many of us left. So you know, um, but yeah, it's just kind of, that idea is just a strange one to us. Because, like, like, oh, okay, you do not have mammal clothes on now. Like, we do not wear clothes, and the reason why Joe and I are really nudists is because there just really aren't any mammal clothes that like fit us. Even if it is like our size, we just do not fit. We are not shaped like you are.
Yeah, that's essentially true. Everything proof mammals is asking Bob, maybe raptor hatchlings would like Oreos. Oh, heck no. I would not give a hatchling anything that unhealthy. Oreo prey, vegetables, fruit prey. No. If I had a hatchling, I'd want to make sure that they ate healthy and smart, and giving them like bacon and sausage and maybe some fried fish. But no, I would not give a hatchling something like, like fruits or vegetables. That's just, that leads to like hatchling obesity and all sorts of problems.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like Joe and I, we can make our own choices, and I am fortunate. Yes, probably these things are not the best for me. I am a carnivore, but I do like enjoy my Pringles or something, and that is, that is just something that, is probably not the best, but um, I am making, like, I am making a choice here, um,
Well, yeah, see, Mr. Ham Mammal, at least if that if that hatchling was a raptor, the bacon prey, it ain't wrong, like bacon or um, you know, something like at least that's like healthy.
Um, yeah, right. You are everything proof, Mammal. Beer is not good for you either, Joe.
Well, I know that. Doesn't mean it ain't awesome though.
Uh, yeah. Yeah. If I drank as much as Joe does, I doubt I could you know, there'd be a couple of days where I would just be completely non-functional.
Yeah, because you're a lightweight. You're a real lightweight. And you need to go to a gym or something, Bob. Instead of you know, I don't mind going out doing more physical activity. You just want to be on your laptop like a nerd.
Well, yeah, that's true. Like I am definitely much, much more of an indoor raptor than Joe is.
Well, you should have seen him. Like when we were trying to shovel the driveway, like he'd have to go in and take a break. There was like 18 inches of snow on the ground, like the day after Christmas, and Bob was like, "Oh, my claws is cold. I got to go in." So,
Well, and that's true. I give Joe a lot of credit. He was the one who powered through and made it so he could get out of our driveway. Um, and the snow shovels that you mammals have are not really good. If you only have like 3-fingered hands like we do, it is just not well suited.
Bob, I don't know if you saw that. There was like a mammal in Kentucky, who like cleared his driveway with like a flamethrower. That looked awesome. Can we get a flamethrower?
Joe, you do not need a flamethrower.
Why not?
Well, first of all, you would probably no, just no. I would think it would be better use of the paper rectangles if we were to just get you an air fryer and instead of a flamethrower.
Well, that's true, but you can't clear the driveway with an air fryer.
Um, fair point. But you can make some nice wing prey. To be assured.
Yeah, definitely. Again, that's probably one of our to-do items in the coming year.
Yeah, and early on, Joe and I did mess with some cooking videos, but people people did not really like what I had to cook, so yeah, I kind of have not done those. I figure we would just stick to doing doing drive-thru.
Well, I have to admit, there is a certain convenience to doing drive-thru.
Yeah, for sure. But anyway.
So, hey Bob, I think the battery in your phone is starting to die.
Oh yeah, you know what? Like clockwork. Yeah, for those of you who do not know, we really are only able to stream for about an hour or so. I mean, to keep our overhead lights on and whatnot. Like our house is nice. Like you said, we have our, but it's old, and we don't want to have the electrical system blow out on us. If I try and charge the phone. So I think it is probably a time for us to wrap it up for now.
So anyway, hope y'all have a wonderful New Year's. For those of y'all who it's already 2021. Again, happy 2021. Happy New Year's to all of you. Um,
Yeah, we will see you in 2021. Our next video will live premiere at 7 Eastern tomorrow.
all right. So thank y'all for watching. And have a great night.